Thanks, AY. Yeah, I love the way our guys shared the ball tonight. I thought we were very detailed on both ends of the floor, and when you shoot it like that, it makes the game a lot easier. We have a ton of respect, but we had a ton of respect for Jacksonville going in because of how stout their defense has been, and I think our guys, after a slow start, we just tried to take what they gave us, and when we saw a couple go in, I think it gave us a little bit of confidence. But the score is not indicative of how tough of an opponent they are, and they're going to be a factor in this league.
Question. Is this the most complete game you guys have played this year in terms of the ability to share the ball on offense, shoot a high percentage, and then really limit a good Jacksonville team on offense to make them earn those shots?
Yeah, I told our guys that was impressive, and I told Coach Mincy that's probably the best we've played all season long because, you guys have seen us play enough, and I think they brought that out of us. I mean, coming in the game and hearing all the stuff about, being a defensive-minded program like us, I think we knew that it was going to be a challenge, and it was.
Falling behind by 11 there early in the game, and then you guys kind of, I don't know if woke up's the right word, but flipped a switch and kind of went on a crazy run and got a comfortable lead. What does that say about your team's their poise and veteran leadership?
Yeah, we have a few coaches that wear uniforms. Kyle Rode being as good as I've ever seen at directing a team. Keegan McDowell, Blake Preston, boy, good to have him back. And then Darius McGee is, look, okay, I'm just going to say it. He's not Steph Curry, but what he does for our team is Steph Curry-esque. And I think I can say that because Steph is my favorite player, and I coached his brother. And I'm telling you, you're missing out if you don't come see him live. Come see us live because he's a special player. That answer your question? I'll say this too. We got behind against East Carolina, against Northern Iowa. Our guys are not we realize it's a long game, so that's not usually gonna break our spirit, and it's because of the maturity and the growth of our group, I think.
Jacksonville had the #1 scoring defense going into tonight. What did you guys see necessarily in the film room or early tonight that allowed you guys to kind of drop 88?
I mean, we were fortunate because shots went in, just like they were trying to attack us. Inside, we were trying to vary our offense based on their coverages. And again, I think Darius kind of broke the ice, and we got it to the rim a couple times, and we were fortunate.
Keegan, I don't think you made a bucket the other night with Grant. Darius had plenty of them. Tonight you tied a career high 21, hit I think 7 threes. What was going right for you tonight?
I thought you were Kyle on my right. You're Keegan. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Sorry. I think for one it's like a huge blessing to have Coach Johnson because he does like a really good job of pointing out guys' value on the offensive side of the ball, and I think we have a ton of guys that do a lot of things on offense that doesn't necessarily like show up on the stat sheet.
Great work.
So just like last game wasn't necessarily a game that I took a lot of shots or made a lot of shots, and tonight was. It's just playing against what the defense gives us and playing to our strengths. And I think the biggest example of that is Kyle. Like Kyle does so much for our offense that doesn't always show up on the stat sheet, but it's just like it could be any guy any night. And most of the time, a lot of times it's Darius, but it's just about playing in your role and doing what you can do.
I'm gonna interject there. He's 1,000% right. So many little things. Brody Peebles against Florida Gulf Coast was -23, plus minus. -23 in a win. Tonight he was +32 and he took one shot. Like, that is a connected group. Great point. Maybe you should coach.
Coach, you're in the middle of a stretch where you guys have 5 games within 7 days, or 4 games. How vital is it to rest players in this span?
Vital. I think Darius, what's the lowest minutes you played all year?
I have no idea.
You don't know? It was close tonight, 23. So, yeah, we were able to get a big enough lead to where we could rest Darius a little bit, and it was important to get Blake in the game, so, yeah, valid point.
Darius, did you get a chance to watch Kennesaw State last night? And what did you see looking ahead to Thursday?
I actually didn't get a chance to watch them. I was just pretty much resting and preparing for this game right here, which we'll probably do the exact same thing tonight, preparing for Kennesaw, so I really didn't see anything.
That really messes up your lead. You're going to have to do something else.
Coach, what do you think about Kennesaw?
Oh, that's great.
Get your Kennesaw and UCA questions in there.
Impressive. They've got, but we knew it. We knew it last year. We played them twice here. Both were tough games. We played them in the tournament. It was a tough game. They've gotten experienced, confident, tough from the last time we played them. So high level of respect for what Amir and his staff are doing. That's going to be a huge challenge. I can't tell you about UCA yet. All I know is Anthony Boone. He's a friend of mine. He's a terrific coach because I won't start that scout until after the Kennesaw game.